Hey YouTube, it's Gypsy. I'm going to do a video real quick on something that I have been wanting to do for a while. In fact, I've already done a video on it, I just never posted it. But it has to do with spell work, my perspective of spell work and the law of attraction. And my kind of take on, generally speaking, how I feel about those two things. And to be honest with you, whenever I first got, I don't like saying got into, but started kind of reading up on and getting an understanding of Wicca to start with, and then more broadly paganism in general. But broadly and in general, I guess that's redundant, huh? Anyway, so part of the, interesting or intriguing part of all of that process was the spells and spell work and all of the, different correspondences and all of the ways that you can combine certain things to get certain results. And, honestly, the part of my brain that is more scientifically tuned can't help but be skeptical. Okay, I just am. I'm skeptical of all religions, of all forms of thought that I don't understand. I need to understand a little more. So I have mixed feelings about my confidence in how much it really matters how you combine them. In my opinion, it's more about the energy that you put out there. And to be perfectly honest, I am just not someone that connects with the spell work part of it. I did experiment very early on with, casting a circle and doing a ritual type of deal. And there were parts of it that I felt, and there were parts of it that I felt awkward, and it didn't seem natural for me personally. So it was a learning experience. But since then, I have come to understand the fact that I believe that there have been times in my life when I have influenced certain things. And it is very possible that they're coincidences. I don't care. I feel like being aware of your surroundings and being aware that there is a certain power in the energy that you put out. You don't need to understand it to a T and all of the science that goes behind it. There is no denying that fact. Any of us can admit to that. So my thing is, if you concentrate on, if there's something that you want, if you concentrate on a goal and you put your energy into that and you make it happen, don't just think about it, don't just pray about it, but do things to make it happen. Then you're going to motivate yourself. Again, that's where the humanist part of me comes in and is like, if you want something, make it happen. Make it happen. And then I come back around to the whole aspect of spell work, and it's like, well, yeah, that is kind of a way of making it happen, because for a lot of people, going through that ritual and having that sort of a relationship with your beliefs, it makes sense. And I can see where that would be something that would be needed in order to complete that focus and that process. I personally am just not wired that way, so I don't know that I will ever do much spell work. I do meditate. And I do focus on things, and I do write. I do definitely concentrate on certain things, and I put them out there, and I hold them in. It depends on if it's something that I need to work on or if it's something I need to be sending out. But the point is, I do acknowledge and focus on that energy. I just don't do it in the method of ritual. It's just not how it goes with me. So my theory is, if you put your energy out there and if you work to make something happen, you can make it happen. Example. I have been wanting a new car for a while. I drive, it's not like I was suffering. I had a 2005 Equinox, Chevy Equinox. It was like 15,000 miles when I got it. So it was used, but it was barely used. Really good shape. The thing's been awesome. Love the car. Don't have anything ugly to say about Chevy Equinoxes. Think they're awesome. I had 2 kids in car seats at the time that I got the car, so I needed a big back seat. It had, pretty decent gas mileage. It was bright blue. It's cool. It was my gypsy wagon. Mama loved it. But this past weekend, I just got this bug in my ear. Got a little wild hair. And I just was really focused on Chargers and Challengers. And they're also advertising on the radio, so I'm sure that's not helping anything. But I have wanted a Dodge Charger for forever. I've wanted a Challenger since I was a little girl because I wanted my own General Lee. Because every little girl that grows up in Texas wants to be Daisy Duke. Don't let anybody lie to you. All of us want to be Daisy Duke. All of us. So I wanted a Challenger. Well, they've come out, with these really hot, sexy new ones, and they're very hot and sexy. But they have 2 doors, and I have 3 kids, and that doesn't go. So I started looking at the Chargers and realized that the Chargers were equally sexy, just not maybe as sporty, which is fine, because it's a little bit more boss. You know what I mean? So I was like, God, I'm going to go look at them. I'm just going to go look at them, figure out how much money I need to get together, and, I really want to look into this. It might be a possibility. I was looking at the prices online, and I was kind of doing a little bit of math. I was like, I think maybe, I don't know. So I went Monday, and I went and looked at some cars. It's Tuesday. No. It's Wednesday. I went and looked at cars on Monday. I drove this home Monday night, and it has been coming home with me ever since. I'm not trying to brag. I'm just trying to point out. Okay, I might be bragging a little bit. I'm excited. No, but seriously, you've got to figure out which dreams are worth really going after and which dreams are just fun to have, and put your energy into the things that you really, really want and make them happen. Focus your energy in whatever way you do it, whether it's through ritual or whether it's through taking a bubble bath or whether it's through, chewing a certain piece of gum that you've had going for a month since the last full moon. I mean, whatever it is, do it. But concentrate your energy and then don't stop there. You have to take action. Regardless of your beliefs, whether you believe that you can simply attract and manifest the things that you really want and need, law of attraction, baby. There's something to that. And you can believe in law of attraction and still believe in ritual. They can go together. It's not that I don't believe in ritual. I just don't personally feel the need to do it. So, but it works. It still works. I still, manage to somehow make something happen that I have wanted for probably 5 to 10 years. And it was like all of a sudden the time was right. It feels good. It feels really good. You can't win them all. You can't all get everything your way. But man, if you can just focus on something and don't ever let it go, tuck it away if you need to, but don't let it go. Because you never know, man. You never know when the universe is going to just bing, you. Today's your lucky day. Go get you a car. Anyway, that's all I had to say, guys. I know I'm looking a little shabby. It's after work, and it's hot already here. It's going to be a hot summer in Texas, y'all. Anyway, that's all I got. Thank you for watching Wisteria Witches, and blessed be.